If you are struggling with hair breakage, then you are in good company and you have clicked on the right video, because I have been struggling for months now with hair breakage. So I've been struggling with hair breakage in my crown area and also at the back section of my hair. Now, if you have been watching my channel for a while now, you know that I had a fishtail breakage at the back of my hair, and of course I was struggling with the crown section. So that has been there for a while now, and I've gotten it under control, which I'm extremely excited. And so I want to share the things that I've been doing to control my hair breakage with you. I also want to share what I've been doing differently with my relaxed hair in terms of processing my hair, because you're in for a surprise when it comes to that. So if you have been watching my videos for a while now, you know that I am the queen of roller setting my hair. But for the past 5 months, I've been using double heat on my hair. So first, I would blow dry my hair after my wash day, of course, and then I would go in and flat iron my hair. Now, I know on my last video that I posted, a lot of persons were saying, don't damage your hair, Curly Mika, just for the sake of putting out videos. But I'm happy to say that there is no damage to my hair, absolutely none. I know that in the past I've mentioned that I would not want to use double heat on my hair, but I'm here to tell you that there is a safe way to use double heat on your hair. But first, you must have the right products. So if you are infusing your hair with the right amount of protein and the right amount of moisturizer to your hair, trust me, you'll be just fine. So the problem with flat ironing your hair and blow drying your hair is that when you blow dry your hair, you are going to remove some amount of moisture from your hair. But if you're doing it the correct way, you could limit the amount of moisture that leaves your hair when you're blow drying your hair. So let me tell you about it. So what I found is that if you're blow drying your hair, what you want to do, instead of blowing your hair all over the place, if you want to put it that way, keep your hair in a nice smooth way and blow your hair down in the same direction as how your cuticles are laid. And if you're doing that, then you're on a safe path. In fact, the blow dryer that I use, it comes with temperature setting. So instead of setting it at the highest speed, I set it at about the medium speed, which means that yes, my hair will take a little longer to dry, but it will dry at a minimal heat. Whenever you're blow drying your hair, you want to ensure that you're using products that are going to protect your hair during this direct heat that you're going to be putting on your hair. So I usually use a Tresemme E protector on my hair. So while my hair is wet, I would add that to my hair before I would blow it out, and that serves as a protection during the blow drying procedure. Once I've done blow drying my hair, then I would use a ceramic flat iron. A ceramic flat iron is way safer to use on your hair than just a regular flat iron. And I usually set my flat iron at about 360, and you could actually set it a lot lower, but I find that that is where I get the most effect from using the flat iron. What I've been doing differently since recently is to make bigger partings when I'm flat ironing my hair. So instead of making small partings, then I would make bigger partings, and I've seen that that has helped tremendously. And I usually use the hair serum from the ORS brand, and that I would apply to my hair before I use the flat iron. So 3 things you want to keep in mind when you're using flat iron on your hair. You want to make sure that your hair is clean, so you want to make sure that you're doing your flat iron on your wash day. And 2, you want to make sure that you're doing your protein treatment, yes, your protein treatment and your moisture treatment on this day, so that you can infuse a lot of strength and moisture balance into your hair. And if you're balancing your protein and your moisture in your hair, then you know that you're on the right track. The next thing, you want to make sure that your hair is thoroughly dry. You don't want your hair to be damp in any way. You want to make sure that it is dry. And of course, as mentioned earlier, you want to make sure that you're using an e-protectant on your hair. So you don't want to go in with anything heavy, so please do not use a moisturizer on your hair. So if you're going to flatten your hair or blow your hair out, do not use a moisturizer on your hair. Ensure that whatever product you're using on your hair is very lightweight. So my hair right now, it was blowed out and flat iron using all the stuff that I told you, and this is how my hair is looking. So that's how my hair is looking. So tell me in the comment section what you think. So this is flat blow dried and flat iron hair that you're looking at, and this is how it is looking. So let me know in the comment section what you're thinking. All right, so you can use blow dryer and flat iron on your relaxed hair, but you have to do it in a safe way. So for my hair breakage, what have I been doing differently? Well, the first thing, I ensure that I'm keeping up with my trims. So I'm not skipping a beat. So every 4 weeks, I ensure that I trim my ends, right? So before, when I had the fishtail at the back and the section in the crown here, what I did, I went in and I cut. Like, I did not trim, I cut. So I cut off about maybe 4 to 5 inches of hair from right across the back section and the front. And then I went into the middle section and I gave it a nice cut, like a nice big chop, if you want to call it that. And then what I did, I allowed my hair to grow down. So while it was growing down, I was not trimming because, of course, I did a very big cut, so there was no need for me to trim. But then now, coming up to my next relaxer service after I'd cut my hair, then after I did that, then 4 weeks after, then I went back in and did my trim. And so far my hair is doing very well, and I am really happy about that. So it is coming on really nicely, and as you can see, the ends are very blunt because, as I said, I gave it a big chop, and that has been a few months ago. So my hair is actually growing back down really nice. So what I ensure that I do, as I mentioned, is to keep up with my hair trimming, and so far it is working. So if you are having hair breakage, then you might want to consider doing a little cut. I know most persons don't like to hear that word, but that's what I did. I cut most of those ends off and just allow the hair to grow down. Another thing that I ensured that I added to my hair care regimen was protein treatment. Now the protein treatment that I have been using is the Afro-G Step 2 protein treatment, and I'm telling you that I love this protein treatment, and yes, I would recommend it. So in the initial outset, because my hair was breaking so much, I used the Afro-G protein treatment every single week. So every wash day I would use it. In fact, the first 3 times that I use it, I did not even go back in with another moisture treatment. I just use that because it's quite moisturized. Even though it's a protein treatment, I like the way all that product is put together. It is quite moisture based and infused a lot of protein inside. So your hair will feel nice and soft to the touch, even though it's a protein treatment. So for the first 3 weeks, I just use that alone, and that, I'm telling you, my breakage was minimal. Did you hear me? Minimal. Then after that 3 weeks of just doing protein, I went in the following week, which would have been the 4th week, and I did a moisture treatment, just pure moisture treatment, no protein. And the moisture treatment that I used, I went in with the Care Humector conditioner, and I did that in the 4th week. Now the 5th week, I went back in with the Afro-G protein treatment, and I left that on my hair. I know it says that you should stay on your hair 2 minutes, but I actually left it on my hair for 20 minutes. And then once I rinsed that from my hair, I went in with the Care Humector conditioner, and I left that on my hair for 30 minutes. And I'm telling you, my hair felt fabulous, it looked fabulous, and it was just perfect. And then I kept on doing that treatment regimen for a couple of months. Then I gave the protein treatment a break, and then I just continue to do the moisture deep treatment, which would have been the Correct Care Daily Humector, and I'm telling you, it worked okay. In fact, during those period of time, I was still blow drying my hair and flat ironing it, and I had no problem, no issue whatsoever, no breakage. So I know that some persons might tell you not to use blow dry on your hair, not to use flat iron on your hair, but there's a safe way. So if you can find products like myself, I found some product that work for me. If you can find those products, the protein treatment and that moisture treatment that works for your hair, I'm telling you, you will have no issue. I know somebody made a comment in the previous video that they only blow dry their hair and then flat wrap it. That works perfectly. In fact, I did that some of the time, where I would just blow my hair out, flat wrap it, and I would just wear my hair like that. So there are times when I do not use a flat iron. If I'm going to have like an occasion where I need to have my hair nice and slick, then of course I go with the flat iron. But I want to keep in mind that I'm not using a flat iron every single time I have my wash day. Sometimes I just blow and that's it, because if I'm not wearing my hair down, then really and truly I don't need to be flat iron my hair. But like I said, the flat iron that I'm using is a ceramic flat iron, and it's quite safe for me to use. In fact, I use it for about 3 months straight without just blowing my hair out, and my hair is okay. So the key is to find that perfect balance between your protein and your moisture treatment, and you will be just fine. Because I know that there are persons who watch my videos who can't roller set their hair, and they would like to know that there's a safe way to blow dry their hair and flat iron their hair. So this information is for that person who can't roller set their hair, but they would like their hair to look nice and slick. And as you can see, this is blow dried and flat iron, and it's looking perfectly fine. Now, if you can roller set your hair, go ahead and roller set your hair, sit under your dryer. But I don't know about you, but where I live, it is extremely hot. So by the time you roller set your hair and you're under the dryer, by the time I would get under the dryer, I would be sweating. So usually when I'm doing my blow drying or my flat iron, I have to have the fan right beside me, and the fan have to be blowing while I'm blowing drying my hair. And then when I finish, then I have to have the fan blowing while I flat iron my hair. If I don't do that, then my hair would be wet by the time I'm done. So for right now, I don't see myself going under the dryer right now. But definitely as the time gets cooler, hopefully, because it's now September, so as the time gets cooler, then definitely I'll go back to roller setting and stand on the dryer. But for right now, the time is extremely hot, so I'd be roller setting my hair, I'll be sitting on the dryer, and my hair, trust me, would not dry because it is extremely hot in where I live. So let me know the climate that you are enduring right now. Is it hot or is it getting cold? Let me know in the comment section. Let's talk about what I've been doing differently when it comes to relaxing my hair. So I'm using the same relaxer, the Design Essential relaxer in the regular strength. But what I've been doing differently is to reduce the amount of time that I leave the relaxer on my hair. So you know the jazz, you base your scalp, apply some oils to the previously relaxed hair. I'm still doing all of that. The only thing that has changed is the time, the amount of time that I would leave the relaxer on my hair. So can you guess the amount of time that I've been reducing it to? Drop it in the comment right now. I'm giving you 1, 2, 3. So the answer is 10 minutes. So that 10 minutes includes me putting in the relaxer in my hair, and at the 10 minutes, when that alarm goes off, I'm taking it out, meaning I'm washing it out, taking it out. So only 10 minutes I've been leaving the relaxer on my hair, and I'm no longer smoothing the relaxer in my hair. So you know you would go in and you smooth the relaxer. No, I'm not doing that. I only do the smoothing at the edge. So right at the edge, you know you want the edge to look nice and slick. So at the edges, at the back, I smooth just around the hairline, but nowhere else. Right? And I set my timer and I apply that relaxer as fast as I can within that 10-minute time and rinse out. Now, during that 10 minutes, after the 10 minutes, of course, you're going to have some curl pattern remain, but that is what I want. And the reason why I do that is because now that I'm blow drying my hair and flat ironing my hair, then there's no need to remove so much of my curls. So basically, I'm removing about 50% of the curls. So I still have curl retention. And when you think about it, what's the purpose of a relaxer? The word relax really means to relax your curls. It did not say to remove your curls. So we need to get out of the mindset of removing all our curls, but really to relax it, meaning to remove about 50 or 60% of our curls. In that way, we would be leaving our hair more nice and thick and healthier looking, right? So because, as I said, I'm blow drying my hair and flat ironing it, I leave more curls, which means that if there were to be damage to my hair, it is going to be minimal, or in my case, there is none, because I'm leaving 50% of my curl, which means that when I blow dry my hair and flat iron it, that is when I'll be taking out maybe another 40% of my curl. And once I do my wash day, then my curls are going to come back, because once the hair is wet, it's going to come back. And as mentioned earlier, I am using heat protectant products in my hair, so I'm taking all the precaution that is necessary and possible. So that is what I've been doing differently with my relaxer. Also, as it relates to relaxer stretching, I am not stretching my hair as long as I usually do. Usually I will stretch my hair between 10 to 12 weeks, and that would be around 3 months. But for the past couple months, I've been doing it every 8 weeks. You heard right? Every 8 weeks. And the reason why is because I'm removing less curls from my hair, which means because the climate that I'm in is very hot and humid, let's not leave that part out, I am sweating a lot. So once my root section is wet, then that curl pattern is coming back. And so because it's coming back, it's a little bit more challenging to manage. Hence the reason why I can go ahead and apply the relaxer 8 weeks, and because it's only going to stay in my hair for 10 minutes, the damage is going to be way less. As you know, maybe none at all. And as I'm seeing, I have none. So my hair is looking fabulous, as you can see. At the time of doing this video, I'm already 8 weeks post my relaxer. But I've just done my wash day over the weekend, so definitely I'm not going to be doing my relaxer this week. So next week would be a more appropriate time to do my relaxer, but that would have taken me into the 9th week. And if I go into the 9th week, could I just go into the 10th week? So let's see how it goes. So let me know what you think about my new growth. This is how my hair is looking right now. Do you think it's time for me to do my relaxer, or should I wait some more? Let me know in the comment section, where are you in your relaxed hair journey? Have you already done your relaxer already? Or are you due for a next relaxer? How many weeks do you have left? Or how many weeks have you gone already since you have done your hair relaxer? If you want to support my channel and help my channel out, do you know that making comments in the comment section actually helps my channel? Yes, it tells YouTube that you love my channel. So go ahead and make that comment, and don't forget to like the video if you're enjoying the video so far, so that YouTube know that you are liking my videos. And that is a perfect way you can help to support my channel. In terms of maintenance products that I would use in my hair, usually I would use my moisturizer in my hair rather, and to get my hair nice and shiny. I have not been using any moisturizer in my hair, and the reason for that is that moisturizers are water based. And if it is that I'm not taking out as much curl as I would on my relaxer day, if I were to use too much moisturizer in my hair, then it's going to make my hair a little wet, and so the curls would be coming back. And we don't really want those curls to come back until near to our wash day. So I've been limiting the amount of moisturizer in my hair, if at all. So whenever I do use moisturizer, it may be just on the little hairline where those little flyaway hair might be, and that's it. So for the most part, and if maybe for the whole parts, if I may say that, I have been using the ORS serum, the same one that I use on the day when I'm flat ironing my hair. Is the same thing that I've been using. So I just use a small amount, rub it in my hand, rub it in my hair, and it leaves my hair nice and shiny and glossy without weighing down my hair. So if I use a lot of moisturizer in my hair, it is going to weigh down my hair. And so to avoid that, especially the time that it's so humid, I'm sweating, my hair is going to get wet anyway. So using the hair serum is working out perfectly for me. So that is what I've been using for a few months now, and it is working out perfectly. In fact, it has made my hair care maintenance so much simpler. All I do, wrap my hair at night, put a little serum in it, and that's it. In the morning I comb it down, maybe put my hair in a little ponytail that is not tight, wrap away the ends, and I'm out. So for the most part, that is what I've been doing when it comes to maintaining my hair. I'm keeping my hair care regimen quite simple. The simpler is the better for me, and the fact that it is simple, it means that I'll be able to do it every week. So if you keep your hair care regimen simple, something that works for you, then you'll be in a better position to do it more regularly. And the more you do it regularly, it's a better condition your hair is going to be in. So in my next video, I am going to be showing you or covering the different products that I've been using, and I've added one new product to my hair care regimen, and I want to share also in that video the products that I'm currently using now. So this is my little product line that I'm using in my hair care regimen, and I'm going to be sharing that in my next video, so look out for that video. In the meantime, go ahead, leave a comment in the comment section, and if you have not yet subscribed and you've been watching my videos for a while now, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Look on the bell, click the bell, click all, so that you are notified every time I put out a new video. And if you're a new subscriber and you're just joining the hair care fam over here on Curly Mika's channel, then I want to say welcome to the channel, and I hope that you are learning a lot so that you can use those information to benefit yourself and to have healthy hair, whether you're relaxed or natural. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.